Hello and welcome to one of my videos about proven business training methods. I'm William Winch, a certified business growth specialist, and I help other struggling marketers to grow their home-based businesses without breaking the bank. At the end of this video, I'm also going to let you know how you can get my free 20-page report on how to explode and expand your business. Now, if you're looking to generate dozens of free targeted leads every single week into your business within a matter of weeks, then just sit tight. Now, I know everyone makes it sound so easy, right? Like, all you got to do is blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm going to briefly explain the process that needs to be done before even thinking about targeted leads. If you're already trying to get leads and it's not really happening for you, then this just might be the reason. First of all, you need to have a product, service, or opportunity, and you must believe in its ability to do what it's supposed to do. Number two, you must understand your audience and who would most likely buy what you have. Number three, you need to understand ad copy writing and be able to write a compelling message. Number four, you must create an effective data capture page, or also called a squeeze page, that talks about the benefits of your product and services, and it needs to be converting at least 15% of your visitors into leads. Number five, you must have an autoresponder that will capture your prospects' information, as well as automatically sending out a series of emails to them with information about what you have and how you can impact their lives. And finally, number six, here's when you need to drive traffic to your site. In future videos, I will explain these steps in greater detail, but now I will be sharing some different ways to generate leads. If you're thinking about paid advertisement, then you need to learn how to get a greater ROI, or return on investment, so that you don't go out of business, especially with pay-per-click advertisement, which is extremely powerful. Now, if you want to get free targeted leads, which certainly is my favorite of all, you need to know how to keep your message out there as long as possible. So here are a few ways of generating free leads, and they're pretty simple to implement. First of all is search engine optimization, which is actually a lot simpler than you might think. Next is blogs, which is best if incorporated with search engine optimization. And then we have article marketing and then video marketing. Now, I know there are a ton of ways to do this to get free leads, but these are the ones that I found to be the most productive, with video marketing and search engine optimization as my personal favorite. Here are the steps that every single one of these methods will require. First of all, you need to learn keyword research. Now, there's really no way around it, because that's what your prospects are typing in the search boxes of the websites or the search engines. The next thing you need to do is to optimize your website for your keyword. Now, in order to optimize any of these sites, or any of the four things we talked about, you need to be able to display to the search engines the relevance of your content. This includes your description, your titles, your copy, headlines. They all have to be relevant to each other. And then you need to increase your rankings on the website. This is especially relevant if you're doing organic traffic. This step can be achieved in several different ways, and I'm just going to list a few of them here for you. Actually, driving traffic to your web page from any medium, but since you're going to be starting out, this method is really out of the question. So let's get to the second one, which is getting backlinks to your site. Backlinks are links that other people have that points back to your site. In other words, let's say I liked your content of your website and I want to reference others to your site. I would put the address of your site on mine. That is a backlink. Generally, the more you have, the better. However, if you have backlinks from high quality sites on high ranking sites, then your site will get even more boost to your ranking and relevancy if you're trying to list organically in search engines. As you can see, the steps are simple, but can be confusing if you're just starting out to get your business on the internet, or if you're technically challenged like I was. Through our experience in seeing other people try to get success, I always saw a loophole somewhere. The majority of the people never see any success, and mostly because we're just flat out lazy. But the other important factor to consider is that most of the training doesn't really have a step-by-step system that can show anyone, I mean yes, anyone, how to create a successful home-based business from scratch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I actually have that system. Yeah, I know that I'm not the first person that you've heard say that, but if you really want a system that is designed to launch your business from scratch, say to a 6 or even 7-figure income, here's what I need to have you do. Just click on the website link located to the right of this video just under my picture. Now, next, once you get to that site, just submit your information. Then check your email for your free Powerhouse report, which is about 20 pages of powerful information to help you grow your business. Now, just to let you know, I despise spam as much as you do, and I won't be selling or sharing your information with anyone. It's going to be how I get my business building tips to you to help you grow your business, and that's it. Well, this is William Winch saying, make this day the best day of your life. Bye for now, and I'll see you at the top.